Hey, how you doing? Today I want to discuss time travel with you. But first, you have to understand something, that time travel is quite different from matter displacement. You see, time travel means obviously going to and fro, in the past and in the future you can travel. But matter displacement means you can go from one point on Earth to another. So they're really two totally different powers, if you will. But a lot of people talk about aliens and the pyramids and, like people on Earth built these pyramids for like landing bays or whatever for like UFOs. That doesn't make any sense to me. We're going to why they built the pyramids in another day. But let's talk about time travel for a second, how it ties into that. If you were to build a time travel device, you would have to be very careful where you test it. For example, if I was sitting right here with the time machine, obviously if I turned it on and went back in time, I might be under the ground. Because at one time this house wasn't here, there was dirt here, could be trees here, rocks, whatever. So obviously, time travel is not the same as matter displacement. So you have to be very careful. But make believe somebody did build a time machine right now. Where on earth could you test it? Where could you, try your device? I think the top of a pyramid would be a perfect place. Well, at least you can go back 3,000 years safely. There's nothing up there. And even if a person's up there for some reason, when you do use your device, that might not be enough to disrupt the mission, But if you landed, say, on top of Mount Everest, well, just getting there would be a pain, your team there would be a pain in the neck. And the weather conditions are terrible up there. The top of the pyramid would be perfect. So I think that's what happened, in the future. It's funny, it happened, but it didn't happen yet. But it's one of those things. But think about this. In the future, somebody's going to make a time machine and they're going to say, where are we going to launch this thing? They're going to go to the top of the pyramid, go back in time. The people back then are going to see this, my God, like, look at that. And that's how that legend is going to begin. But don't forget something too. Just because the top of the pyramid is going to be used for the first tests, perhaps, it might never have to be used again. Like, it's not a permanent, launching pad for time machines. Because when they invent the first one, it's probably going to be a stationary thing on the ground, and they'll have to test it like that. But once the test is successful, look at technology and the way it jumps so fast now. Once they go back in time, they're on top of the pyramids, okay, this works. They come back to the future. Now the next device, maybe could be set off while the vehicle is in the air or something. So they'll never have to worry about obstacles again. But they'll still have to worry about weather conditions and stuff like that. But anyway, if what I said, if I'm onto something, you will see, or if it happens in our lifetime, we will see this. You will see some kind of activity. Now, if it's going to be under the cloak of secrecy, they won't tell us what they're doing, obviously. But we'll see. Somebody will see something going on top of the pyramid, or the pyramids. Like they're building something, So that'll get people, UFO enthusiasts, like going crazy. But time travel enthusiasts will be thinking something else. Well, we'll see what happens. See ya.